Cassandra Labs. That's where we're going. Cassandra Cafe. Whoa, that's loud. I should probably have an actual team. That might help. Okay, that works. Okay. Time for some fun stuff. Also, there are plenty of Pokemon in here that I still need to shiny hunt, so this works out incredibly well, actually. What am I hearing? Oh. Nope. Let's go. Second floor. Oh, nope. Not second floor. Whoops. Third. Okay. Save. This is so dark. Never mind. Okay. Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Okay, yeah, release the locks. Why not? Damn, they are giving him some intro. Hit Mabel. It's Mewtwo. I know he's extremely dangerous. It's always you better not fail to catch them. What the heck? Is this how all of the legendaries are gonna be? Okay. I got timers. I got quick. Got ultras. I got Pokeballs galore. Let's be that person. Let's see if it works. I don't normally use these Pokeballs. Dang, dude. Why did Mewtwo say Mew? Donk. Yeah, didn't think that was gonna work. Donk. Donk. Seriously, dude. Donk. Stay in the Pokeball. Donk. Okay, back to the timer. Oh. Now he's angry at me. This is gonna be a while. Yay! Chill out, dude. Come on, man. Chill out. Come on, man. The timer ball looks good on you. I will keep chucking Pokeballs at you. Stop getting angry. Come on. Stop being angry. Donk. 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 Okay, well, arrows are there now, so... Stop being angry! I didn't do anything. Donk. 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 Oh. I like how he just stood there, though. Do 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 do. Put you in the Pikachu ball. Nope, that didn't work. There we go! We got Mewtwo.
Is that a Master Ball?
No, I got him in an Ultra Ball.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to get him in a Timer Ball, but he wasn't behaving. Aw, Mabel. I mean, you did used to work in this creepy place. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Okay. I mean, it is kind of creepy having a hologram walk up to you, but... And please don't call yourself Auntie Mabel. And yes, explain. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Well, we all know which scientist created Mewtwo. Of course its power piqued the Team Flare's interest. All power did. Wait, what? They wanted to use Mewtwo for the ultimate weapon, but he's not a Kalos Pokemon! And how many Mewtwo's are there? How many Mewtwo's are getting put into experiments around the world? Oh. Kalos's unknown dungeon. Please say that's opened up. I would love to explore that. You went and caught Mewtwo. Yes, because it's that easy. He showed up in the Kalos region because kids were trying to catch him in all other regions. Seeking Mega Evolution works too. Then how did I get the Mega Stones if you guys had them? Because you had both X and Y. Because he didn't like you. That's why he never Mega Evolved for you. Okay, I like this new information about Mewtwo. Tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle. That kind of makes him sound lazy. Just like he's a Snorlax when he's not battling. So you just kept Mewtwo in the labs. So then how'd he get out and then come back? You're a professor and a scientist. You're supposed to answer questions. I got him in a mystery gift. That's how I got the 2 Mega Stones. Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obedient to a trainer with your skills. Yes, yes it will. And now that I know, any friggin' Pokeball can catch a legendary. Yes, go have fun. I need to shiny hunt now. $10,000 in a extra large candy. That's what I got for catching Mewtwo. We serious? Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. Special attack, and speed. Best possible outcome for Mewtwo. Hey, Star! I just caught Mewtwo. He was a pain in the butt. He didn't want to go into the timer ball. But that's okay. I don't know which stone I'm gonna give him yet, though. Probably catch it later. I have only slept 2 hours. Thanks to a pain in the behind, Yogi. He decided to lick my face. Oof. Yogi forever creating trouble. And why can Mewtwo learn self-destruct? There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. His moves are set now. Oh, welcome to the team, you two. Let's give you... X or Y. I like Y better. Because X turns him into a friggin' Michelin Man fighting type. But the tail is weird on... whatever. I'll just give him Y. Just automatically there. You know I will. Weirdo friggin' Mewtwo. At least he's kind of cute in this one. Kinda. Oh. I never see those stream streaks things. Yeah. It's like everyone can see the streaks, but me. Let's see how many megas they got shiny so far. Okay, if I evolve Chikorita, I'll have that one. I got Beedrill, Pidgeot, Ampharos, Gyarados, Barbarnacle, Starmie, the way too bright Pyroar, Scolipede, Victory Bell, Medicham, Eccentric, obviously Gardevoir, Glade, Houndoom, the very, very bright Altaria, but Pyroar is definitely brighter. The ever adorable Audino, Lopunny, Bennett. If I evolve Numel, I will have Camerupt, Excadrill, Mawile, Slowbro, Sharpedo, Electros. If I evolve Dragonair, I'll have Dragonite, Metamar, Dragalge, which actually looks really good. Glalie, Rolas, Abomasnow, Scizor, Heracross, Pinsir, Hawlucha. If I evolve Onix, Aggron, I still need to evolve Larvitar to get the Tyrannotars. Lynx, I need to evolve Chespin. Skarmory, I need to evolve Fennekin. Salamence, Kangaskhan. And I need to evolve Beldum. So quite a few. Almost all of them. I have almost all Megas shiny. Although Zygarde, Diancie, and Mewtwo are all shiny locked, so have to wait for Pokemon Home on that one. Okay. We got Mewtwo. Come on, buddy. We're going shiny hunting. Has your tail always been that long? That's my first question. That is the first question I have when I friggin' see Mewtwo, is, has your tail always been that long? Because I don't think it has. Houndoom, I already have you. I need to get to the room with Honedge and Beldum. And while I'm down here, I might as well go for Ekans. And Arbok. As I need them to. Always get lost in this place. He's not an alpha anymore. You run around until we find the rooms we need. I don't know which door I came out of. Hey, it's the Beldum room. No! Ow. Ow. Just realized that was a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Neither one is shiny. I don't need them. Okay. Now I have someplace to run to. The weirdness of this place. The wonky nature of it. It's a maze. Nope. No shiny. I hate the walk-away method so much. It's just a bunch of running. You never really know when they reset. That's the problem I have. And I need 2 more Beldum. A Metang would be nice too. Getting a Metang or Beldum doesn't matter. I need them both. Nope. Eventually I'll get to go hunt Ekans and Honedge and stuff. This is more like I'm here, so might as well. That's an alpha. Where's the other one? It's not shiny. Did Mewtwo use up all of my Pokeballs? No, I have 34. Ultra still. 2-timer. Heh, 2-timer. 14 quick. 19 repeat. And 1 heavy. probably should be smart and start using these specialty Pokeballs. They respawned, didn't they? Something's respawned. So thrilling. Hey, Strawberry. I caught an experiment. And I don't remember his tail being this long. No, dude, you're gonna attract their attention. Definitely on the other side of that wall. And I will say, Mancentric and Electric are taking a very long time to respawn. That's okay. Better for me. Gives me the ability to run away. So I can reset the build'em without getting hit by lightning. As I say it. Go away. I'm busy. I do hate how obnoxious it is to catch Beldum. One of the reasons why I decided to stay in the labs after catching Mewtwo. Because I kind of just want to get this over with. I think there's a teleport point near Arbok. In the Ekans, so I can just do that. One of you turn shiny, please. I'm not asking for much. If I run back and forth enough times to make them both shiny, it'll be a miracle. Like, come on. Be like Larvitar. Nope. Larvitar made it super easy. Which was insane, because I thought I was going to actually struggle with his evolution line. So build them! Be like Larvitar! They're not being like Larvitar. They need to be like Larvitar. And how did you get paralyzed, Mewtwo? Now that I realize it, I could have completely avoided Danger Bench. And just hunted Mancentric and Electric down here. Come on! Please! I don't like the runaway method. It's obnoxious. Hey. I want to run around in peace without getting electrocuted. Thank you very much. There's a not shiny and another not shiny. What do you know? Feel like Arbok and all of them, all the others, would be much easier. Oh my. Build 'em. Come on, build 'em. Wormatang. You got this. Just be shiny. Please be shiny. That's all I ask. We got a fancy Mewtwo. Of course. We got a fancy Mewtwo. So give us a fancy Beldum. And Metang. Like, I don't even use Metagross, but... Like, come on. I want a bench. Okay. No, I'm gonna check first. I need more than just my footsteps if I'm gonna do this. And at least listen to the music. What is Twitch doing to you, Strawberry? Dang. You should not have to struggle just to watch Twitch. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you guys go night-night. You clicked on my stream and a random guy with a thick beard popped up instead twice. What? I know for a fact that none of my suggested streamers look like that. And I don't think any of them are actually streaming right now. I know you're not. Zelnor definitely isn't. It's not even the same game! I could be like, I could understand, it's just like, oh, it was just giving you a random person that was playing ZA. But it's not even the same game. And like, was it the Switch version or the DS version? Because if it was the DS version, then that's even weirder. Okay, at least it was Switch. So there's some similarity aside from Pokemon. But that's weird. So it just wouldn't load the first time. That is really weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. I think the only time that has ever actually happened is because I went to watch someone stream, but while it was loading in, they had just ended and raided someone. Ah, Beldum. But Brilliant Diamond isn't even a similar stream. You need to fix your internet. You need to solve that problem. Is it like... Is it the provider or is it the router? Fair. Definitely going with provider. Okay. Then that's a bad Wi-Fi provider right there. Like, there has to be something they can do to fix it. Eh, screw it. I like the music in this place. Even the battle music is different. It's weird that it acts like you have satellite, though. Like, it can't just be like, hey, you're not gonna have reception for a while. It's gotta act like as terrible as possible. That probably would help. I would think that any, like, internet provider would offer that. Because, like, that's not exactly a new thing anymore. That's like the standard nowadays. Weird. This is true. I tend to forget. Should be called a town. We have 2 ways in and out of it. Oy. So you're like one of those middle and nowhere towns. So a simple tree can just lock anyone into the town. Because you only have like 2 ways in and out. Hello, welcome, welcome. Technically 4 ways, but they go to even smaller towns, oh dear God. And the 2 ways out leads to the highway. So you are literally that town that is meant to be passed through. We are good. Has your town ever been used in horror movies? Because those are the best towns for horror movies. The meant to be passed through ones. With a very small population. Well, you've got the ideal horror movie town. Pokemon. Hence the name. Okay, well, there you go. You sorta got attention. Your town sorta got attention. From horror stuff. Which means it's considered. Oh, I'm a total Pokemon addict. There's no denying that. I will fully admit that I have a Pokemon addiction. Heh! That's awesome. Beldum. Metang. get you to go away. I don't know if being a Pokemon addict is a good thing, but it definitely helps. I remember Zombieland. It wasn't bad. I do. I do indeed. May I ask you a quick question? Because sometimes when I get asked about the Discord, things get interesting. Are you by any chance... you know what? Never mind. Well, I am currently streaming, so that's a little difficult to do. But mine is connected to my profile. Do 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 do. Like I said, I am streaming, so I cannot do two things at once. But I will ask, actually, are you by any chance gonna ask me about art? Beldum, come on. You too, Matang. Turn shiny. Yep, yep. That's why I asked. I wasn't gonna. Yeah. Hey, oh, they woke up. You too. Thank you. Yeah, like Noodle and Amanda and Cowbones, it's perfectly fine. But it's like... But they're not pushy, they're having fun with it. And it's like their thing. And like, I try not to be that person, but it does get aggravating. Like... Assume they left. Like, they literally just got called out by 2 mods. And me. So, let's just assume they've left already. What funny thing is, it would have been 3. But Star is lurking. The moment they said, add me right now. They really are. They really are. And it's really annoying. And like, yeah, saying in between a lot of things.
You were like, did you adding me?
Yeah, the did you adding me. The did you adding me and adding where it clearly didn't belong was kind of weird. And it's like, especially after talking to Amanda about all of the artists and stuff like that she's come across who do the scamming and everything. She literally told me how she's afraid to tell people that she's an artist. Like, she joined the group, the Discord, and just hung out with everybody like she was a normal person. And then one day she noticed the art channel. And it's just like, hey, can I put this somewhere? And she kind of seemed scared to talk to me. And everything kind of just fell into place. Like, yeah, she's probably gonna, like, freak out if I act like she's a scammer towards her. Yeah, exactly. And it's just, it's cute. She's not soliciting. She's just like, I just finished this. Look at it. Like, she's proud of what she's doing, and she's not asking anyone for anything. I mean, the Frieren art that she did in her style was really good. Yeah. And you could tell it's her style too, because when you look at her stuff, you can tell it's not different. Well, I mean, all of her art is different, but the style that she does it in, no. She also has watermarks on all of her art. I have Five Nights at Freddy's ads in my channel. Though those are definitely ads that should not be on my channel. And I even changed some of the security. Like, I made it so friggin' curse words get blurred out instead of messages not going through. As well as certain words just get auto-blocked. And I even have gore set to none. Not none, but it's very high security on that. So, Freddy 2 ads should not be playing. I guess Twitch is just doing whatever it wants. I mean, I don't mind the ads. I would totally watch Freddy 2. But trailer is friggin' horrifying and would scare a kid. So I'm not gonna question how the ads work. Some of them are perfectly innocent while others aren't. I don't get it. Shiny hunting for Beldum with music is better. Considering this is just an upgraded version of what it was in X and Y. So it's nostalgic. Come on. Where's the other one? Not shiny. That's what the other one is. Also, why do I get art people when it's very clear that I have art stuff already?
Because they're scammers.
Hmm.
They're not being serious. The serious artist doesn't meet you and immediately try and pitch their art.
This is true. Amanda didn't do that. She didn't even ask me.
The real artist has a portfolio and they have customers coming to them. They don't need to beg for work.
Yeah.
Like that. From strangers.
From strangers,
Before
yeah.
they even know what if they need any of it. It's like,
No, like, that's how I was able to tell that Amanda wasn't a scammer. Like, she was legitimately afraid to talk to me about it.
if they come on and they're too friendly and then they start asking about your Discord, it's a scam.
Yeah, no. Oh, and, the Freddy 2 thing? I don't know. Like, it just bothers me. It's like, I get that they're scammers and they don't care. Like, I've actually had someone be like, oh, I could give you a better deal than them. And it's just like, in my head, I'm like, no, you most definitely can't. It's like, yeah, no, you most definitely can't match them. It's just like, what can a complete stranger with bad English tell me or give me that is better than an IRL friend? It's like, please explain that to me. Yeah, just do it. From now on, let's just do that. It's like I just banned the word Discord. That would be bad though, because then it's just like, if somebody wants to actually, like if someone follows me because they like the stream, they can't ask if I have one. So it's not like I could ban the word Discord. Mm-hmm. It's probably because Twitch doesn't want the word Discord to be banned at all. Usually when, like, I'm pretty sure you can actually see words that I have banned because you're a mod. Like, usually when it comes to banning words, I add them as they happen, so they can never happen again. Like, the most recent issue. I actually have all 3 words in one sentence banned. So, because I learned that if you add words in a sentence, the word, and somebody writes them out in a sentence, in the order, the message will not go through. But if the words are, like, separately, like, separate and stuff, the song title. I have banned the song title. So if anyone were to ever bring it up again, God forbid, the message wouldn't go through. However, if someone was talking about Thanksgiving food, or naming a Pokemon, it would go through just one of the words. And you're right, there has been more than one. Yes, that one. The song he talked about, I banned those words in one sentence, so if you want to say those words, and you can't. You could still say the name, you could still say the food, but you can't put them in one sentence together. Like, I'm very glad I looked into that. To see if, like, a sentence can be banned. Oh yeah, I have that word separately on its own as well. See? You just said Jimmy just fine. Yup. Yup. Good to know it's working. I know. But... because what are the chances of that being brought up again? Probably very low. Still. Smaller streamers get banned for the dumbest things. Also, why is Beldum not turning shiny? Oh, I have security level high for ban avoiders. I've always had that. Like when I saw that you can put like really high restrictions on ban avoiders or possible ban evaders, I put that on highest level. Because it's just like, yeah, if I ban you, no. I am making dang sure you ain't coming back. When it comes to channel security, I do believe you have access to it. You may not have the, you may not have access to the stuff that, some of the stuff I have, like details about a sub-only chat. Like, if I added a sub-only chat, then I could add completely separate security measures for it. But I'm like, no, I am not doing that. I have 150 followers. Why would I do a sub-only chat? Okay. I'm gonna put a halt to Beldum. Because I'm getting tired of running. Okay, where's the portal? Okay, so the portal is this one. Got it. Oh. Giggle Goober. And hello, Matt. How are you? No coming in with banana today? Come on, you guys. Can I place a pin down here? No, I can't. But they are likely within the range, so it's fine. I mean, Noodle should be good help with figuring out colors. Will one of you turn shiny, please? Because I still need to go find Honage. I could just fast travel. Do the fast travel method for Area 4. Because I do need one Ghastly. I need 2 more Honage. Obviously Ekans. And I need 1 more Spinarch. So, all the Pokemon in Area 4 except for Spupa and Patrat. I just haven't done Area 4 because I hate the fast travel method. And this is a door. So I can accept door. I also like the music down here. Saw Arbok. He is not shiny. Not to mention getting a Shalfa Arbok would be awesome. Do do do. None. I mean, the colors that don't hurt your eyes are the good ones. Only time colors really hurt my eyes is writing. Like, your name being green is fine, but if, like, the entire chat was green, oh dear God. Like, any neon colors. But if it's just a name, I'm fine. Because it's not all lettering. Red is another one that I can't do. Like, I'll just get a massive migraine if letters are in are red or neon colors. It's why I either go with white or black for the text. But considering Pokemon have caves in them, or dark, gloomy areas like this, black isn't the best choice of text. Oh no, like I said, like, green is, names are fine. It would only be the entire chat that would bother me. Like, every letter on the screen. It's one of the reasons why, like, my controller has lights on it, and I could change the color of the lights. Two of the colors I can handle, the dark blue and the purple, because they're not bright. Like, they're not intrusive to my vision. But like rainbow or the light blue, the yellow, the green, red I could probably handle. Orange, pink. I don't know if I said rainbow, but rainbow. Yeah, I just can't handle them on my controller either. I could probably change it to red for Christmas. And it just sucks because the rainbow is like Christmas colors. Oh no, it's not. It's red, blue, and green. Red isn't bad. Well, I mean, in the light. I should say it's only intrusive to my sight when I'm sitting in the dark. Because when all the lights are on, it's not intrusive at all. Turn yellow! Turn yellow, Ekans, or Arbok. One of you, or both of you. Or heck, all three of you. Also, out of curiosity, how does someone who is blind stream? Colorblind. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I would really like to know if there are any streamers that are actually blind. Like, fully blind. Because that would be friggin' awesome. That makes sense. I mean, it would be kind of hard to talk to people if you didn't know who was talking. So they couldn't see red or blue. Which would mean the avatar that I chose for the stream avatars, they would just see the white. And possibly the outline. That is indeed the color that you had before. Bloopy. Bloopy is the name of the bunny thing from Zelda. Turn yellow, please. I don't even know what color my name is. I think it's pink. Why are y'all still angry? Watch I run out of here. And friggin' Metang and Beldum are shiny as I run past the room. Do. Nope. Not even the do. I'll turn them shiny. It's able to get 3 friggin' Larvatars in a row. And I can't get a single Ekans. Or Beldum. Like, it took a while. But then once I got one Larvitar, I just kept getting them over and over again. Same with the friggin' monkeys. Although I still don't have a second Panpour. I'm not getting this wrong, am I? Ekans is yellow and green, right? Like yellow body, green stripes. Or stripe. Darn it, I thought one of them was friggin'. Feel like I should just go back to Beldum. I'll try a few more times and then I'll go back to Beldum, check to see if one's shiny. Cause it's not like I need all three I need 3 Beldum. I have 1. Those friggin' monkeys really cause people shiny hunters trouble, apparently. Cause I was just like, hey, I got these for trade. Struggling getting this, this, and this. And I did not list Beldum. But I did list Honage. And somebody was just like, I have a Beldum and a Honage that I can give you for 2 monkeys. And I'm just like, okay, which ones? When it comes to fully evolved, though, I want it to have my trainer name. Alright, back to Beldum, and then to Area 4. You guys are a pain in the butt. Wrong room. Yep. To Area 4. Walk into Area 4, instantly get a shiny. So far, no. Right. I know this is out of the 50-meter range, but I like running around at first, just in case. Okay. Watch me hear the friggin' monkeys jingle. They're right up there. You're not gonna let me put down a pin? Thank you. So much further than that. Okay, good enough. And now I know the radius. Oh, that's 50 exactly. Nice. Why couldn't that Ekans be shiny? Hey, ostrich! You missed my many failed attempts at, getting Ekans, Arbok, and Beldum.
Why is it always like this now? What is this?
No idea. But a badge is one of the things you can put next to your name. Like, Matt has the, 2024 one. And Strawberry has the mod one. Those are badges. No idea. I probably have a whole bunch. See? I probably have it too, yep. I mean, I could look. I honestly never even thought of looking. Do. Dang. This year I have streamed 572 hours, 260 streams in 150 days, apparently. And apparently my best clip was when I got Goku the Shiny. Do. No. Not what I wanted. There we go. Most likely. Like right now it's do. Let's see. Boop-a-doo. It def ain't letting me do it. Which I think is friggin' hilarious. Because you'd think it would. Yeah, it ain't letting me do it either. And I think I have like 3 different ones. Funny thing is, it says that I have the Twitch recap one on already. Like, that's the hilarious part. It says I have it on already. Oh, that's definitely not true. Star has 3. And I believe Causidus does too. Yeah, because I know Star has 3. She's got the mod badge. She's got a Totodile one. And, I forgot what the 3rd one was. But I know she definitely has 3. And Founders. Oh, Causidus is mod, Founders, and the Amazon one. I believe the other one that Star has is the Founders. I'd have to scroll up to look. Whoop. Yeah, Causidus has mod, Founder, and Prime. Oh, Star doesn't have her Founder one anymore. So Causidus is currently the only one with 3. Yes, I am very confused about this too. You literally just made affiliate, which can make you money. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like you're avoiding telling them. Yeah, you shouldn't have. You should. I actually thought that you did tell them already. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot. And it's not a guaranteed paycheck every month. But it's something while you can look. You can easily stream and do what you gotta do while looking. Strawberry's got a point. Yeah, Strawberry makes a very good point. Because it's like... Not gonna lie, Ostrich, that kind of sounds like an excuse. on his part. I say that's unfair treatment. But nothing I can do about it, so... We thought you were a year older than that. And now that we know that little detail, Strawberry's right. Yeah. So you... Not legally. So you got a whole other year to wait. That's what that means. If places actually say that, then you wouldn't legally be working for them. Oh, right. There's also that. Yeah, so you wouldn't even have a legitimate, like, working hour job. Because I know for a fact Strawberry is looking this shit up right now. The big sis in her is coming out. The thing is, though, something you are allowed to do legally is streaming. Because the minimum for that is 13. And you make the hours. So what do you know? Because of Strawberry's big sister instinct and looking up this stuff, I was right. It's likely an excuse. And, likely outdated. Strawberry nosedives into this. And they wouldn't decrease. They would actually increase. So if what Strawberry is looking at is saying that, then it's very likely that they would have increased the age instead of decreasing it. That means your dad ain't going by Tennessee law. That's what that means. And even then, whatever job you get is not enough to pay for a phone bill. Like, you would probably get paid less than minimum wage. So whatever he wants you to pay for, it would take a while for you to just get enough for one payment. Cause at your age, it's basically paid volunteer work. That's pretty much what it is. You get barely anything. Yeah, but that's the thing, Ostrich. You gotta remember the total amount of hours you are allowed to work for legally. Depends on the phone and provider. Yeah, and that's a week. Oh dear. Strawberry, some states are different, so you would have to look at the service in his area. Because they do the pricing based off of state. Alright. I don't even know what it is here. $10 difference. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why that's the minimum compared to you. And I would love to know why Five Nights at Freddy's is an ad on a all-age friendly channel. You know, I really would like at least one shiny. I want to get this over with. Ostrich, it's very likely that they have a list of jobs that you can do. And it's likely that it's just like, here, pick from this list. And then you pick and see if you get it. I ain't gonna say it. Beldum doesn't want to show up. Especially one with benefits. In fact, you'd probably have to wait until you're 18 to get that. That is a horrible idea. On his part, just saying. That's like... Yeah. It really is. Oh yeah, good point. Dog walker! Dog walker! Yeah, go with dog walker considering that what you just said. Lawn care is another one. I'd say snow shoveling, but I doubt you get snow. Okay. So... if you say so. I'm with Strawberry on this one. Considering I kinda had the same deal. Just... your dad's a bit on the extreme side compared to what I went through. That's usually how it goes. I feel like I'm talking to a male teenage version of me right now. Yeah, but considering your age, it was probably a, oh hey, can we buy him this? And he said yes. Although I don't know, probably not. From the sound of it, probably not. Yeah, boy, would I have stories to tell about that. Like, Strawberry has already heard quite a bit. While on the surface, it's just like, lucky. It's really not. Oh, please say the factor is that his dad wants him to work illegally. Sorry, just had to point that out. Because I don't like it. Astridge, let me give you a piece of advice. That's a very good thing you're saying. If the things are not friendly, do not say them. It doesn't end well. It really doesn't end well. I should know. I did that. Did that many times. Trump would hate him or he's Italian. Okay, I can tell you this right now. Not all Italians are like that. What Calcidus's dad did was put him in Boy Scouts and Eagle Scout stuff. He didn't say, get a job at 16. Oh, God. Yeah, because the reason why Kaus's dad... Yeah, lead with that part, too. Because that makes things worse. Even if there is that little tidbit. All these factors that you are adding into this ostrich are just making it... Oh, God. Because, Ostrich, I gotta ask. I gotta ask this. Do you see your biological dad? And like, by choice, or like mom took full custody? Okay, then never mind. Although, if your dad is still... Your biological father is still legally attached to you in some way, your stepdad cannot make full choices. Your biological father would also have to agree with them. I'm just putting that out there. Well, then damn. So then that means even if your biological father didn't want you to get a job while underaged, it wouldn't matter. These shinies do not want to show up. Which one? Okay. Yeah, that's not healthy. Like, I get the purpose behind it, but that's not healthy. I mean, he is a piece of work. Sorry, that was a bad joke, I know. I know, it's just Strawberry said, okay, let's call stepdad Job, and I just it just went too perfectly with it. Cause not only is it true, it's a friggin' pun. Okay, I'm just gonna say this because it kind of needs to be said. Trying to make you a carbon copy is not going to end well. Yeah, that's only gonna get worse. Look at me. How do you think I got as bad as I did? Nah, don't use me in as an example. That's a bad idea. But partly true at the same time. Oh god, he's doing reverse psychology crap on you. Like he's trying to make you what he wasn't. Hey, Vento! You came into a really weird conversation. Shiny hunting is hard. Strawberry, when you said let's use this example, I thought you were actually going to use me as an example. I mean, I got a lot of shinies. And then I got extra ones. I just can't get the ones I want. And this place doesn't have a bench. Using a bench method I like better. Like, why couldn't they put a bench right here? Why can't I sit? Big sister mode activated. Like I said, Bento, you came into a very interesting conversation. I'm just over here shiny hunting and I'm like, oh, this is happening. Like, I don't care, but... Ostrich, do we need to save you? Strawberry, I think Ostrich needs saving. Dude! Ostrich, did you really just compare your dad to a Nike ad? I'm sorry, but that is just too funny. Like it really does sound like the perfect comparison, but it's just too funny. Oh man. Like, I know this isn't exactly a topic to laugh at, but that... Oh god, that got me. It just fits too well. But the fact that you compared your dad to a Nike ad is why I say this. Oh, I kind of figured. You've been watching my channel a while now, so... I can kind of figure what words you actually want to say. So don't worry. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not read that sentence the way you typed it out. I read it the worst way. Like the way you probably want to say it. Not a single friggin' shiny today. My god. In other brighter news, Lucario Z was released. I posted about it in Discord earlier. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, there are definitely aspects of it that are better than the original Mega. But the whole hair in front of the face thing was not necessary. Like, them, or whatever it is. Yeah. I like the rest of it. The rest of it is fine. little bit. Hey. And then there was this dude! Heck yeah! Watch me get the shiny while Ostrich is in ads. And no shinies again. Is there another friggin' door I can use? Nope. Where'd it go? There we go. Come on. Normally you don't. Chill with that last emote. It's all good. Just you're not the first person to do that. I've had people do Pokemon ones before, and it's just like, yo, I know it's tiny. This friggin' Ekans and Arbok, I swear. They just give me one. There's 3 in that room. Must be one of those new weird online precaution things. It has been 3 hours and not a single shiny. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. No, it likely is. Because the new internet precaution things I'm talking about applies to minors. So, that would mean you. Yeah, not all states have applied it yet. But a good portion of them have. So if you're struggling with that, then it's likely that your state has that. Did you just try changing your age? Because that would be bad. Because you're affiliate, they'll know. So ah. If the law that we're talking about is in effect in your state, there's nothing you can do. Oh yeah, because that's a completely different service than Twitch and stuff. Yeah. And considering everything we learned today, it is possible that won't happen. No. No, it's a matter of purchasing in general. It's not what method you use. Yeah, but the ostrich, the thing that's stopping you from purchasing in general is is your age. Yeah, it's not going to. That's the obnoxious part. I'm your second most watched streamer star. Dang. Ushers, I'm almost positive that even if you had one, you still wouldn't be able to do anything. You know, I was wondering about that. I follow Oak, and I have not gotten a notification about him streaming for quite a while. And that would make sense. He does sit at the computer for like 8 hours a day. Shiny hunting. So work would get in the way of that. Or else he wouldn't sleep at all. What's up, ostrich? Hello.
Is Brandon around? Guess not.
No. Well, yeah, Oak streams a lot longer than I do most of the time, so that makes sense. The bot usually wins. The more they add to it and the better they make it, yeah. It really comes down to how much they add to it. Okay. $485 playing this game. Oy. Okay. Complete obnoxious Lysandra Labs. Ostrich, that's not even the most I've played. That's like average for me. Yeah, not surprising. Speaking of, Twitch was yelling at me because I haven't raided anyone in a while. But so I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna raid Koki. Alright. Let's raid Koki, and I will see everyone next time. May Bidoof be with you all. Bye.